Hey guys, this is Crimson Sky and welcome to Monster Hunter World, the latest addition to the franchise. I was lucky and got the game 2 days early from the original release in Germany, so I was gonna at least check the beginning out for now. Data, oh okay, so we have to do some saving files and so on. I didn't try it yet, so this will be my first try. After the open beta, of course, I played that. But let's see. We're gonna stick with the voice. It also has the Monster Hunter language. I find it's quite a funny, but I will stick with the English one this time. Oh, I think we're fine here. See if there's any more settings before we can start. Brightness, yeah, that's fine. Let's prioritize. Since you don't see so much on the stream anyway, and I stream with 60 FPS, I will do prioritize the frame rate. Okay. Loading screen yeah, of course, because the game is not active yet in the PlayStation Network, so we can just try out the offline mode as well. So the game will actually go online on the official release, so there's still some time left. Let's have a look. I think we don't need to change anything else. Oh, we put this to headphones. This is oh right, there's also 3D sound. Put here. Right. Should be fine. Oh, let's start the game. I'm so excited. I'm really a big fan of the franchise since the PSP generation. So I was starting with Monster Hunter Freedom 2. And later, of course, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. I think most of the people that play this franchise before know that game. It was a really good one. I also got my hands on the Japanese Monster Hunter Portable Third, which was never released outside of Japan, on the PSP. And then later the 3DS games. Also the Wii game, Monster Hunter 3, Try. I don't know how you spell that. Yeah. I never played the Wii U game, I just had the one on the 3DS. Right, let's see. Sorry, I just noticed the sound was a bit quiet. There we go. It should be a little bit better.
If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
I'm also quite interested in how the story turns out in this game. To be fair, I usually just skipped through every story dialogue in the old games because you cannot really call it a story, I think, at least from how it felt to me. But this one, from trailers and so on, seems quite differently to the other games.
Yo, did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous? Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we!
They scared the book girl away.
Hey! Tell us your name!
Alright, my name. It's gonna be the same I always use. Of course. Oh, now we also have to Create our character. I would start with male. Take a look at the presets. I think I'm just gonna stick with this one at start. Alright, let's take some time to make our character. I think I will stick with this one. Skin tone. Take this. Oh, cancel the age wrinkles minimum. I don't want an old character. Hairstyle. Let's see what we have here. There's only 4 pages right now. Oh, how about this? Nice. Okay. Kind of looks like Noctis from Final Fantasy 15, doesn't it? Alright, I think I'm fine with this one. I also change the color. Oh, let's take brown tone. Brightness. Yeah, it's almost the one we had in the beginning, but whatever. Eyebrows. Okay, there's also a bro type. I don't know. Keep the normal one. Is that what the preset is? No, I always have to click confirm down here. Nope. Nice. See. Some of these eyes could look kind of funny. Maybe I'll take these ones, but let's have a look what else we have here. Guess. Oh, let's stick with the ones we have. Alright, let's change both. I need to make myself some red eyes as usual. But I think I want to change the eyebrows again. Once. Oh. Oh, thought I almost lost my changes now. How about the mouth? I guess that one is already fine. Facial hair, what do we have here? I see. I think I'll take this one. Color should be the same as the hair. Any makeup? Nope. Wait, what? Just want to see what's in here, if it's just makeup or if there's anything else. How about some scratches over the eye to make him look more rugged? But why is it white? Can we like make a... Or... That's too black? How should it look like? There. Does this look like actual scratches? Maybe, but let's... Hi. Ah. Maybe like this. And less glossy, this is very... I like transparency. Expressions. This is to preview. Ah. This one. Don't really know if this changes anything, but whatever. Take this one, color. We keep like red, I guess. Nope. Confirm this. Now to the voice. Which voice will I take for this guy? This is so very Monster Hunter like. He doesn't say a thing, just making noises. I think this voice is actually not too bad. What else do we have here? Oh. Not really. Oh.
Hi.
We don't have many pages left. We have 5 more to try out. Nope. 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 Hey, which one was it like? I have one, of course. I'll take 2. Use your default equipment. You will be able to change your equipment after you start the game. Armor. Let's say leader. Looks fine to me. Finish. Now we enter our name. And it's gonna be... like... Crimson. Done? Yes. This name's okay. So now we make our Palico. I think I'm gonna make the same one that I made in the open beta. Also change the length of the hair. Okay. This big. Oh. Looks pretty funny. Okay, I'll stop with this. It doesn't have any colors like this. This though. It's a bit more dark actually. Ah, okay, it's just that, never mind. Right. Why does it only change that? Oh well. Ah. Patterns we have. Change all. Ah, now I can change all that I want to change. Oh, but that means I have to oh, what? I don't want to go dark. Okay, let's confirm. No. Oh, we can also say no pattern. But then... Oh, it changes the color again. Okay, I want less brightness. Confirm. Oh. Confirm. Now let's change this one as well, a bit darker. Like this. Confirm. Eye type is, I think, more like this. Color is like that, I guess. Confirm. I'm trying to make our real cat, by the way. We have a like an orange-white one. Well, it looks like cream, I guess. The cream colored, and the black one. For the ears. Just standard. How about the tail? This one looks so funny. I'll stay with the standard. Clothing. Should have the same color as mine. Voice. Oh, you can even change the voice of the cat. I guess this one's fine. Now then, just also leader, and we finish. Palico name. Now I'm gonna name us as our cat, which I had before. Name is okay. All right, we can start with our first character. So excited to see how it goes. We're probably going through some kind of tutorials or easy missions first. I also want to fully understand the game because in the open beta, you didn't really have the time to understand all the mechanics besides fighting the bosses.
So, how about a toast?
To the A-list! And the commission!
Cheers!
So, tell me, what's your theory? The Elder Dragons must migrate to the New World for some reason. After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best.
Oh, I'm
shot
sorry,
in this
Xelius.
case.
But thanks for
And I
tuning in.
agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
She the partner?
Listen to that.
Guess so.
Getting rough out there. The waves are picking up. That's gotta mean landfall.
You're on the A-list, right? Huh. Meowdy-do. I'm not psychic, but I do have pretty good ears.
Ah, put her there. I happen to be an A-lister myself. Oh, whoa!
Uh-oh. I wonder what we'll see now. Oh, it's just a rough... No, it's not just a rough storm. What the heck is that? That a dragon? Uh-oh. Oh no! The boat didn't even flinch. It's still... It didn't break at all from that. They sure must make some tough boats. Well, I guess if you're fighting against dragons and sword. Is it not stuck in there? Okay, let's see what we have to do. If we already have to do something. Oh yeah, we have to move.
Hello? Anybody there?
L3 or R1. How will you go like this? Climb the wall.
Oh, hey, it's
There she is.
Look what happened to the ship. We have to do something.
Okay. Yeah, what can we do now?
It's not safe here. This way.
Uh-oh. It's coming down now, right? Okay. Figures.
We need to get out of here. I've got an idea. This way.
Whoa.
Watch yourself.
We're getting rough here. Oh, it's moving. Whoa. Is this a monster? This big thing? Oh. Careful.
Hurry.
I'm right behind you. Where do we have to go? Down now? Don't know where she went. I cannot move the camera down on me. Ah. Ah, alright. Gotcha. Should I wait for her? Guess I have to go ahead. But there's monsters here.
Oh, wow.
Whoa!
Wyverns.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I didn't think my first encounter would be filled with so much pecking. Shoo! Shh. No, the ground's moving again.
What are we on? Is that the head?
I knew it.
Alright, let's see what this is.
Time to hitch a ride and get off this thing. Come on, let's go. Get a good running start, then jump.
No, that's a huge thing. An elder dragon, perhaps?
The new world.
Nice. do we have here? We still in the monster now? Was it? No, it's just a thing in the background moving. Can only go this direction. See. There's a camp right here.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Thanks.
Looks like we're right around here.
That's where we have to get.
The Research Commission's base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
Now then, let's see. There's not much we can. Alright, that's the map we already played, I think. Part of it. Ancient Forest. Nice. I don't know if we can start gathering stuff or anything already, or if we just can walk
Look,
through right now.
The Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
Where we gotta go. Just keep walking then. The map say?
According to the map, to get to HQ, we need to...
To the left first. Into the jungle. Or forest more likely. Hello there, Munju.
These Aptonoths seem every bit as docile as the ones back home. I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies, and they'll lead you right to me.
Well, if you would run faster, then I wouldn't lose you, to be fair. Well, so far I just did the
We can push our way through
character creator and saw the beginning of the story. It looks pretty cool for sure. And right now I'm doing the tutorial map, I believe, so we have to do some navigating, some moving around. But we don't even have weapons or anything, so there's no hunting yet or gathering. Uh-oh. Do we have to run or fight now? Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem.
Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon.
Yeah, that makes
Come on,
sense.
this way. Hurry!
I'm following you. Wait. Ah.
Hurry up and hide.
Well, if I could, I would.
Up and hide.
I'm trying, they are already here. Follow me, follow me. Here.
Stay low in the brush to remain hidden. Quietly.
Okay, that thing I didn't know from the beta because I never used it. I was just rushing into the monsters. Interesting though. So you can use more.
Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
Bit of camouflage. Already gained a trophy just from that.
Nothing can stop us.
Here.
What is this track?
Where's the track?
There's more over there. Let's check it out.
Where is it? Way? Alright, I'll follow you. Whatever it is, it already saw you. Uh-oh. It's one of the big guys.
Don't mind me. This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Did he do that on purpose? Oh, it really does look very pretty. I'm playing also on PS4 Pro, but just for the purpose of the stream, I chose the one with a higher frame rate, so not the best graphics, but it runs more fluently. And I think that's fine enough. Oh, what the? Fuck. Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Hey,
Well, what a start.
You all right?
let's go.
Okay.
Now I want a weapon already. Come on, let me hunt, let me hunt. Is the loading going backwards? I don't know what that means. I will probably choose the longsword because that's the one I'm the easiest to get into all the time, and then later adapt to the other weapons.
Stara, I like it.
Oh, this place looks cool.
The rest of the fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I'll
nice
need to
and...
tape up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys made it.
Be right back. You're alive.
Had it rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you.
All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand. Sorry.
Come on.
Catch you later.
This here's our trade yard. I guess the name says it all.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right? We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring, scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the Commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
Man, this game is such a big difference to all the other Monster Hunter games they made before. Welcome to Astera, I'm glad you made it. Somehow I knew you would, though. When you've been in command as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. Now, as much as I'd like to get up to you with get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters at council, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
The guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago, so he's alive as well. Go ahead and have a look around Astera. A horn will sound when it's time for a council.
Well, off you go.
Right?
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico.
Let's go then.
This is our stockpile. They carry most of the basic necessities.
You should drop by later to see what they have.
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
Okay. Very important in the game, since you have to upgrade your weapons quite a lot.
You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
So this is a smithy's
Here's our
place?
smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Oh, sure I will.
Look at this place. Want to check it out?
If they give me a weapon now, sure.
Toasty in here.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
Haha, alright, newcomers. Which of you knows how to have a little fun? Me, of course.
Want to get going?
Go.
The canteen? I am so there.
Over here.
Nope, that's not the one, girl. Oh, that's true.
This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there. Hey, you! I knew you'd pull through.
Right. They're calling for a council.
Oh,
Come on.
so it's already starting.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what we have to do.
Now that you are all here, let us
That was really long ago. It was the first one I played online. It was so good. It was a really good game, I think. It just lacked a lot of content. I mean, they made a remake of that, yeah, but still. Okay, now that you're here, let us begin council.
After tracking a migrating elder dragon
Oh,
across the
he's
sea,
talking himself, okay. Oh, I see. I started playing with the Monster Hunter Freedom 2. Yep, on the PSP.
The 5th Fleet have finally arrived in Astera. Give them a warm welcome. They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded. Would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves and get our hands dirty.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Provisions
Now,
manager.
down to business. The latest monster to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back. The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of time. Altering the ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake.
It looks like a rugged palico.
Once every decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
With the Fifth's help, we will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking!
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Everyone else, you know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need. Now we're talking.
Well, the game also comes for a PC, you know.
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
The Fifth Banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise. All right, dismissed.
Bloodborne. I never played that game. I kinda just skipped it, I guess. Maybe someday I'll pick it up, but right now I have too many other games ongoing. Yep, it comes for PC, but later this year. I don't know, in summer or autumn? I'm not sure. Not even here a whole day and already got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. Well, let's go look into this Jackra's problem. But you'll need a weapon first. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. Ah, now we finally get... Yeah, it's gonna take a while for the PC release. But I do hope from that the port is gonna be good. Now that they give it some time. Because you know what happens when they rush releases, especially when they usually just release on consoles mostly. So there's that. We'll see. Yeah, it does suck. To be fair, just by performance, I would also like to get it for a PC, but I chose PS4 instead because I have more friends playing on PS4 than on PC. Right? Oh then, change equipment. Different weapons, blah blah blah. Yep, let's do this tutorial. Let's start with a longsword. Oh, we already got an iron katana. Like this. For this we have... Oh, we already have both sets. What's the difference between the two though? Hunger resistance, master gatherer. Somehow see what I have? For resistance. Should I instead get master gatherer so we take the chainmail? Since we're probably going to do some gathering. It help us, I just want to see. Doesn't make any difference, does it? I guess this effect just comes from the helmet. Alright, you can also... I think in this game they made the option possible that you can... remove the helmet somehow. Like that you don't see it, but I don't really remember how it works. Or not like I don't remember, I never tried it because it might be the first game where you can do it.
Want to get going?
And info.
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there waiting with a quest.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
Maybe? Head armor. Ah, there it is. Hide. I don't want to see that. Like it better this way. We cannot save yet. Okay. No, this is cool. Alright.
Want to get going?
Next you need to sign up for a quest. Let's head over to the canteen. Do that. The way out? Alright. Fashion? Yeah, for fashion purpose I choose the leather armor. I mean, they both have the same stats, and only the helmet made a difference. And we can, as you can see, you can hide the helmet. which I'm really happy about because this is the first game of Monster Hunter that I know where you can hide the helmet. Maybe that was this... may I ask how you got the game early? Well, I was just pre-ordering through GameStop, my local GameStop shop here, and they called me today and say the game is already there. So I guess the publisher, Capcom, already decided to say, okay, we can release the game, but we don't open the online mode until official release. So yeah, the game was sitting there and they called me and said I can pick it up, so I picked it up because I wanted to try it as early as possible. Alright, field team leader says, now you have access to the armory and provision stockpile, grab what you need. Once you're done, go meet up with your handler in the canteen and sign up for a quest.
Handlers sort through the research commission's leads.
Okay.
And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Over here!
Alright. Following you. Well, I'm not the only one. If you just search Twitch for Monster Hunter, you see a few people already got it. So I'm not the only one trying this out. But yeah, I'm really happy. Do I have to use the lift? I can go to the canteen directly. You're welcome.
Right on time.
Now, okay partner, time to get down to business. Gil teamed up with us for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. Oh, she's the handler. Alright. I thought she's gonna come with us on missions or something. Anyway, I'm the bread to your butter. Got it?
Oh, yeah.
The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jackra's habitat. Then you gotta call a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jackra's of the Ancient Forest quest. You ready?
What are we waiting for?
The wild and wondrous new world is waiting for us out there. Let's look for a new quest. Okay, there are optional quests and investigations. Can only be taken a limited number of times. Interesting. Special quests exclusive only to online play. Interesting. Alright, let's exit this one. The only one you can do is assign. Oh, you get to pick the weapon. You come through the tutorial, you come into your lodgings, and then he asks you to choose a weapon from the box. And you basically have a standard set as in the other games before, and then you can just choose any which you like. I was choosing the longsword because it's first my main, and second I want to start with it. Accept this quest. Now. What do you tell you? You're free to explore Asteria until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen, shore up your supplies at the provision stockpile, get the latest gear from the smithy and armory, and then adjust your equipment and organize your items at the item box. You'll be heading on to the field in no time. Take a look at the upper left corner of the screen. When the quest is ready to begin, you'll see a notification there. Once you're prepared, press the touch button, I don't know how this is called actually, at any time to enter standby. You can go on standby by pressing X at one of Asteria's gates. From the party members menu, selecting departure, standby for departure will have your party depart on the quest as soon as all preparations are accounted for. If you are the leader of the party, pressing triangle will let you depart first with other members who are on standby. Alright, so the same as before. Alright, we're preparing. Alright, I wanted to eat something. See if we can do that here. Oh, that's the quest counter. Okay, now how do we eat? Let me talk to this guy. Eating meals can boost stats such as health and stamina and grant special food skills. Select the meal you wish to eat from the menu. The meal effects are shown in the center of the screen. Take a good look at each meal's effects to help you determine which one will provide the best benefits for your next hunt. Food skills have probability of being activated. Use fresh ingredients to raise that probability. Note that meal effects are not saved. Alright, that's as before. So if you save the game and come back to the game after you quit it, then your food buff will be gone and you have to take it again. So don't waste money on this. Meal effects end when any of the following happens. You complete a quest, you return from a quest or expedition, and you faint during a quest. You can eat again at camp for a short time after eating a meal, so about 10 minutes. Don't forget to eat again after fainting. Meal effects will carry over when starting a quest during an expedition, or when switching from an expedition in one locale to another. Alright, gotcha. We have a few money. Hopefully it's not so expensive because we have nothing really yet. You can even make a custom platter. Interesting. I will go with attack up. Alright, let's order this. Perfect. Well, this looks... No, it's the same. Okay, I thought this looks completely different, but no. Nice. So we ate. Let's take a look at these supplies. I think we don't have any items right now. Oh, we do. Ooh. So they separated the menu as well now. That's really cool. Because before everything was in one pouch and it was kind of... yeah, kind of, chaotic. Yeah. I was trying to find the word. Let's take a look at the supply provisions. We just go down here. Oh. Graveyard. See what we have over here. You guys just talk? Yeah. Where we can buy something. Oh. Nope. Maybe we're not right here. What do we have here? Quest board. Okay. Oh, we also can look at the item box in here. Oh, we have more items. One of these are the ones they provisioned through the missions on the beta, or if I will still get those when the game officially releases. Well, I think we're fine for now with the items we have. We also get some quest items as usual. So now we can depart. Let's go.
All right, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules.
Okay.
Rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right?
Right.
Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map.
Sure.
We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember?
Mm-hmm.
I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Sure.
Rule number 2. Use the supply box. The commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along.
Okay.
Ready to go.
To do that. Also, Munju and Walking Watermelon, thanks a lot for the follows. I really appreciate it. Have some first aid medicine. Rations, we don't need a file. Right? I guess we can go.
Want to get going?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Or... Sure.
Be careful.
What can we do now? We can take one of the rations. Nice.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
The long sword is a close-range weapon designed for cutting attacks. Gather your spirit to increase its power.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I did tell you earlier, I think. No? Anyway, my bad. Okay. I'm sorry.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting
Oh, you didn't miss so much. It was just character creation and some tutorials.
Hey!
Right now I went to the first mission. What do we have here now? Kill these? Well, it's away. Oh, okay. So you wouldn't have seen it anyway.
To make mega potions.
Nice. Did you just make them? Oh, we did. Ah, right. You can customize here which items are going to be directly made into healing items and so on by crafting. It does you not...
Over here!
Okay, it's because of him. Yeah, right. I'm gonna pick up this stuff here while we're here. Okay. Take a look.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Right? Oh, he's still alive. One's down.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
Ah. Want to attack while walking. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine.
Whoops.
I'm really gonna take all the tutorials.
Use whatever you can.
Oh, that's cool. We have slain quite a few now. Ah! I was gonna take this one. Yeah, I know.
Your weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance and use a whetstone.
Want to take these before they disappear. Guess there's still some longer scene, like longer motions for a certain gathering, but I like that they made the gathering of herbs faster because it makes sense.
Okay. Let's head home and report back to the old man.
Oh, we did it. We can just pick up the stuff here before it stops. Another one. Is also done for. There's something I can gather. I like that the things are glowing up when you get close to them for gathering. Alright, mission's over. Yeah, it's probably kind of the same. Okay, no, not sell all. That's it. Nice. Research points. I wonder if that's the currency that you need to upgrade some shops and so on. Yeah, I know you cannot connect right now. The game is not online yet. Yep, it's cool.
Good to see you.
Fine work taking down those Jaguars. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing, I see. Maybe stating the obvious, but the Jaguars aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Castodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zora Magdaros made landfall. It's got everything riled up.
Listen up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. I'd like you to investigate this Castodon herd and call their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. Alright then.
Alright.
So we got the
Now that
new...
you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
thing. The first thing they changed what I like. First, so there's a few things I can name already. Well, first of all, the graphics are amazing. Second, the gathering is improved. Like as you saw, herbs you can gather while you run. Then I like this light box that guide you in certain things, like finding certain items to gather. Especially with such an incredible environment, it's harder to see the items. The best. I think it's too early in the game to actually say so far. At least for me, I can just name those I just told you. Well, but what I really like is that you can now hide the helmet of the gear. Because on some gear that was really annoying me, to be honest. That's one of the things I really like. It's just cosmetics, but still. Okay, the smithy is up here. I think there are also some people that have quests for us, or at least want to tell us something. What if we talk to them? So the 5th has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings there. I'm the airship engineer with the 2nd Fleet. I work on flying machines, airships, and what have you. I'm sure you're curious about why you haven't met a member of the 3rd yet. That's because they have all been stranded for years. It wasn't long after scholars from the 3rd landed before they insisted upon crossing the Great Ravine. Alright, there's... yeah, 2 sticks. 2 sticks is really good. I'm so happy we have that now. And the loading of the different parts of the map, yeah, it's gone now. I also like that. You have a big map now, and you actually have to pay attention when you try to escape and don't just skip between the maps to get into a safe zone. Now you really have to be on edge all the time. I kind of like that part. Anyway, so when they got their ship converted into an airship and off they went. It was going well until just after they'd crossed the ravine. The flying monster attacked their airship and grounded them. Sure, they were reckless to go, but seeing as I'm the man who put them in the air, I can't help but feel partly responsible for it all. Ever since then, I've been working on making a better airship. One that could use to go rescue them. But between the New World's nasty weather and the storm winds hurtling down the ravine, it's been one failure after another. Still, you won't catch me calling it quits. Okay, so he just tells me some stuff. Keyboard and mouse. To be honest, I don't really know. I know they have this online game in China. I tried it out. It kind of works, but yeah, there's also the one in Japan, I remember. Yeah, it's also on PC, but I'm not sure if you play with mouse and keyboard too. But there's probably an option for that, I believe so. No, it's not the first one. There is one called Monster Hunter Frontier Online. That's basically the massive multiplayer online game of Monster Hunter, which was only released in Japan. And China has one as well, made by another company using the Unreal Engine. Yeah, that one. The Monster Hunter MMO in China. It's just called Monster Hunter Online. So there's actually 2 games right now on PC already. Alright. What is the armory telling me? There you go, newcomer. You look a lot more hunterly with a weapon on your back. This is the armory. We do ready-made weapons and armor. If we need a weapon ASAP and don't have the time to gather the materials, we are your ticket. So, newcomer, care to have a look? What do we have here so far? Well, let's see the longswords if there's actually something better than mine. Actually is. There's a bone shuttle. But I think it doesn't matter yet so far. Now we're on to talk with the smithy.
There you are, Flamer.
Aha, look who's back with materials. Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my service a lot. What I do for you is simple. Whenever you go out in the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapon and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here, I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. Alright. Upgrade. Now we can just upgrade whatever we're upgrading weapon. First, select the weapon you want to upgrade to. You can use the materials to upgrade to different weapons with a variety of improved stats. If you want more base weapons to enhance, you can create more by selecting forge equipment at the smithy, or by purchasing them at the armory. Upgraded weapons can also be downgraded. Materials used to upgrade weapons will be returned to you. That's nice. That's new. I like this. Select a weapon with the cursor and press triangle to add it to your wish list. Once you require all necessary materials to create a wish list item, you'll receive a message. Hey, that's also pretty cool. You can add weapons and armor to your wish list from the forge equipment screen. Hi Hiko. So far I like it. I'm still going through the tutorials and notice quite a few new things, which is pretty cool though. Okay, we can upgrade our blade one time, so we with a higher sharpness as well. Let's do this. There it is. For the old games, I think so, yes. At least the third game has a better key binding for PC. Okay, let's add this one to the wish list. I kind of want to know what we'll get out of that. Entry added. We don't really know what it is yet, but we'll get the message once we have the items. Pretty convenient. Alright. Got this done. We have to speak to the handler again. But before doing that, I want to take a short break of 3 minutes. I need something new to drink and the cats are getting crazy and hungry. So you can stay here in the chat and keep chatting. I'll be right back in a few minutes. So see you then.